And now HNGRY VII Heritage returns in episode 9. Shit, that actually looks badass. Nice new intro, alright. Okay, no joke, Gary. This looks amazing so far. My own worst enemy. Oh, that has so many meanings. Okay, Gary. The Japanese intro parts might be a bit much, though. Or maybe those are Chinese. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound racist, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, because it might sound racist. I think I've sounded bad enough. Oh boy, another character in a mask. It's interesting design, though. Okay, yeah, Yura's still alive. This figure. Oh, here's a new bad guy. Are you using, like, force lightning? Oh god, dimension explosion. No, 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 no. Do not want, do not want. Oh boy, Riku. What the fuck? Exige Shogun! Looks cool, makes no sense. But back in 2016, March 21st, 2016, about 5 years ago. Cosmic Neos. David's jobbing out. He's the only one we know that plays elemental heroes, especially Neos. Damn it! The season opens with David losing a duel again. This happened in the first episode too, because in the first episode of season 1, David lost off screen in a flashback, sort of. Cosplay Little Red Riding Hood.
Már a kezdetektől fogva tudtam, hogy nem vagy normális. Kapd le rólam! Már bánom napot, hogy megismertelek. Hát jó. Akkor jöjjön a B opció.
Option B.
Azt úgyis jobban szeretem.
Uh-oh, he has his own rope. That's not a good sign. Look out, he has his own rope! Just saying that out of context sounds stupid. And then David died. The end. Now how are we gonna call it David 7? What's that in? The symbol. Fell asleep? What were you guys doing there? You just fell asleep.
Ez nem olyan dolog, amin csak úgy egyszerűen túl lehetne lépni. Rengeteget gondolkodtam, és nézegettem az emlékszámokat.
Ez meg a fúziós lapjai is emlékzárak?
Memory locks.
Igen, de olyan, mintha meg lennének vágva. Ugye, tudod, van ez a Lister, aki az áldozatokból megcsinálta ezeket a fúziós lényeket.
Yeah, but he was...
De valamiért a módszer, ahogyan ezeket csinálja, az összes emlékzárból hiányzik, és csak képszakadásként látom.
I think that's to make sure that no one ever does this again. It's like Oxygen Destroyer and Godzilla. They destroyed how to make it to make sure it was never made again. Until Godzilla vs. Destroyer and King of the Monsters.
Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy már köztünk vannak.
Oh, that's a different timeline. Where would they... I'm just like the idea that they were sitting next to each other. So Gary and Corey were just sitting against a wall, let's say. Yeah, Gary fell asleep for long enough to have that dream slash vision.
Ez a így, hogy csak itt található meg? Fokozhatta a hasadást.
Fissure? It's a stream, dude. Although that is a little overkill for a bridge. Come on, guys, it's one stream. Well, actually, there's probably like some actual good reason for it, but still, like, come on, guys, why? We're just spending money to spend money.
Fú, hát nem éppen erre számítottam.
Then again, who am I to judge?
Te lennél az itteni örök.
That's just a lot of stupid stuff.
Cory,
Yours here.
keresel itt. Nincs kedvem társasághoz.
Cory? Szóval így hívják az itteni alter ego.
Uh-oh. Makes sense you would be hanging out here given where this place was.
Párhuzamos dimenzióból jöttünk.
I'm Riku. I'm sure I'll be important in the third season. Unless it gets completely rewritten.
De el kell szomorítsalak. Nem az vagyok, akit keresel.
Ó, nem már. Tudod, milyen régóta keressük a társammal? Valamit csak tudsz róla, ha már ugyanúgy néztek ki.
Már lemondtam róla. Nem érdekel a sok baromság. Adjatok őt.
Kényszerpárbaj.
Infinite Force Duel.
Idióta! Ezzel a paklival nem fogok párbajozni!
Nagyon magad alatt.
Why?
És tisztán érzem rajtad, hogy a végtelen magányosságot teszi ezt. A párbaj...
I wonder what happened in the Cory of Yura's timeline. Do you think he died or something? Or just moved away or something?
Mivel nincs szörnyetért felemen, ezért aktiválom az Unexpected Time. Így speciálisan megidézhetek egy normál szörnyet.
Oh no.
Ez Unity pillanat lesz. Ezután aktiválom a Transmodified. Így őt feláldozom, és a pakliból egy ugyanolyan típusú és attribútú, de egy szinttel magasabb lényt megidézhetek. Jelenj meg, Karakuri Spider. Kijátszom a Machine Duplication-t.
You're using her deck.
Még kettőt a pakliból.
I'd say her name, but I literally had on the tip of my tongue, and then just got up and walked away. Darkness Girl. I'm sure I'm gonna look it up, but immediately remember it and hate myself. Chibi art, nice.
Felsőbbrendű idézés, jelenj meg Sky Cavalry Kentaura! Amíg vannak alatta anyagok, addig nem fogod tudni elpusztítani. És az a szörny, amelyikkel csatázik, visszamegy a kézbe. Mivel nincs lap a kezemben, feláldozhatom infinitibitőt, hogy két újat idézhessek a helyére, és azokat összefordítom. Felsőbbrendű idézés, jelenj meg Herald of Pure Light!
I'll give you credit, you're using your deck perfectly.
A képességét, Infinity Beetle-t visszaküldöm a kezembe.
Then again, I guess he saw her use it so many times that he's got it down packed.
Érdekes kombókkal. Ez egy jó párbaj lesz.
Aktiválom a Pot of Desires-t. Ledobok a paklim tetejéről 10 lapot, majd húzok 2-t. Aztán szettelek egy lapot hátra, szettelek egy szörnyet.
I question why her deck is even in Europe's good disc, but honestly it makes sense if he's trying to reminisce on her.
Köröm végén mind elpusztítani.
Winda can't be destroyed by card effects.
Ez egy misplay lett volna?
Oh wait, that's right, negates the effect.
Nem jó player vagy. Aktiválom a Herald képességét újra, levonom alóla a másik Infinity Beetle-t, és így, amit az előző körben vontam le róla, azt küldhetem vissza a pakliba. Majd aktiválom a Master Reborn. Így most, amit levontam róla, visszahívhatom a pályára. És mivel nincs lap a kezemben, így a két visszakevert Infinity Beetle visszajöhet a pályára.
Nice.
És most őket összefordítom. Felsőbbrendű idézés. Jelenj meg
Crumble logos.
The Prophet of Demolition.
Nice.
Csata. Shining Gap. Menj neki a lefordított szörnynek.
A lefordított lapom
Hedgehog.
Shadow Hedgehog volt. Effektíve kézbeveltek egy Shadow Fusion.
Kentaura. Crumble logos. Közvetlen támadás.
This is 2000 damage.
Vége a köröm.
Or not.
Mielőtt befejeznéd a köröt, aktiválom a
What is
csapát.
it? It's 8,000 life points. For some reason my brain can just decide, no, that's 4,000. My brain is not smart. Burst for birth, that's handy.
Akkor a kockázatot vállalsz azért a szörnyért?
It's a flip archetype.
Akkor én jövök.
It's worth it.
Aktiválok egy Pot of Desires, és húzok újabb két lapot. Majd Aktiválom a Shadow Fusion, és mivel van extra paklis lényom térfeleden, ezért a paklikból is használhatok anyagokat. Temetőbe küldöm Willfredo Vendit,
I like how Rico is refusing to show his other hand, except here.
Jelenj meg! Elsadol! Abkalló!
What the?
Aktiválom Shining
I know that's one of the new ones, I'm just surprised by it.
Egy szörnyet, levonok alóla egy materiált, és 500 ponttal csökkentem.
Mivel ő a pályán van, így megállhatom Kentaura elfektjét, és így már elpusztul a csatában. Valami. Vendi a temetőbe kerül, így szetelhetek egy Shadow szörnyeti pakliból. Squamata miatt pedig eldobhatok egy Shadow Fusion. Aktiválom a bukottájút, amivel felfordítom Squamatát, akit az előbb szeteltem.
That's handy.
Flip effektjének köszönhetően elpusztítatok egy szörnyet, ami a number 45 lesz.
Bye, Crumble Logos.
Aktiválom az Extra Police Burial.
Paying out his life points.
És így az extra pakliból a temetőbe küldhetem Shekinagát. Mivel a temetőbe került, visszaváltam az Shadow Fusion-t. Normál idézek egy Shadow Dragon, és támadó állásba fordítom Vindát.
Levonom Shining-gel föl a másik anyagot is, hogy a Shadow Dragont is csökkentsem 500-zal.
But now you're out of
Ez
materials.
semmit nem ér. Shadow Dragon, támadd a Heraldot.
He's in defense mode, so no damage.
Üsd le Shining-gel fel. Vinda, te pedig Kentaura.
This is bad.
Abkaló. Közvetlen támadás. Csatafázisban aktiválom az Shadow Fusion. Így összeolvasztom Vindát a kezemben lévő Vendit.
It's about to be like he's in a very bad place given that he can't fuse and that he can't special summon. You can only special summon once with Wind to face up on the field. And now he's up the field.
Szetelek egy lapot, és te jössz.
100 életpontod maradt, nehogy már annyit ne tudjak elvenni.
You only have 100 life points up. There's no way I can deal that much damage. 100 is just too high. You dropped the card. You want to pick it up? Again. This beetle is putting in work. Oh, hold on. I just realized I dropped the card. Akami. That was it.
Ugyanúgy lesz véget, ahogy egyszer ennek a paklinak az eredeti tulajdonosa is nyert hősiesen. Aktiválom a lefordított megamorfot, amit rácsatolok a te Squamatádra, és a támadópontja megfeleződik, mivel az én életpontom több.
Most mi lesz velem?
Megusztó Főnix kétszer tud támadni, de jelenleg egy is bőven elég. Üsd ki Rikót!
Nehogy azt hitt, hogy figyelmetlenségből használtam Vindát a fúzióhoz, mikor két gyengébb szörnyem is van. Eddig csak hagytam, hogy játsz ki a lapjaidat. De most felfedem a lefordított lapomat. Soul Strike!
What?
Mivel kevesebb az életpontom, mint 4000, így megfelezem azt. És a Squamatám annyi támadópontot kap, amennyivel 4000-nél kevesebb.
So?
3950.
What?
És így visszatámad. Hogy mi? Annak ellenére, hogy nem a saját paklit használtad, ügyesen játszol.
Miért foglalkozom?
Biztosan jót tenne neked a társaság. Tarts velünk!
That's a double KO because you beat Yura and Akami at the same time. Double jobber victory.
De sokkal szimpatikusabb vagy, mint az előző felettesem volt. Az eredeti paklin valószínűleg annál az alter egónál lesz, akit ti is kerestek.
So Gary took the Bujans. And now Yura's working with these bad guys. Man, he needs to just stop doing that. Again, at one point he's a mastermind in his own right, not just a henchman. Who the fuck?
8-as szektorból származó alter ego szövetkezik egy 7C szektorossal.
Oh, that's right, there's an interdimensional police force thing. Why aren't the dimension locks working? Well, two of them were fused together. I imagine something's being fucked with. Crepitus.
Miből gondolod ezt? Megatron.
Megatron. Wow, these guys scream, we are the bad guys. Oh no, an odd eyes.
Megsebezte a 4 dimenzió lemezeit. Szerinted ki más lenne képes erre?
If 4-dimensional planes were destroyed, how are there Sector 7, C, and 8? Look out for the one that Riku made. That one kind of got fucked. Is a nice way of putting it. Granted, he hasn't made that one yet, though.
Francba. Jól van. Akkor induljon a vészprotokoll. De először csak is ketten megyünk.
Olyan módszereink vannak, amelyekre az ő dimenziójukban lévő paklik nincsenek felkészülve.
A legvégső esetben használjuk az 5. metódust.
Fifth
Ez az
method.
egyetlen fegyver, ami csak a mi erősségünk.
The pendulum.
Nem terjedhet el egyik világban sem.
It's either the pendulum or the link, to be perfectly honest. It's 90% chance that it's the pendulum. I saw something pop up. It must have been my imagination. A lot happened in this episode. Got to see more of the bad guys. The good guys jobbed out. In which case it was Yura and Akami at the same time. David lost to Eternity. The Red Riding Hood plays a burn deck. I can just stop facing... David's gotten bad luck. First he faces Lyrilisks, and now he's facing Burn. Oh, that's nice. Recalling the original HNGRY VII timeline. And now the remake. That's nice. I like that. That's really nice. Once after that, Yura gets to face Riku and using Akami's deck, and unfortunately, even with their combined powers, we're not going to defeat Riku, because he's a bad guy. We gotta hype him up and all that stuff, and have Yura be working for another bad guy group. Damn, these intros are really well done. Intro and outro are well done. So yeah, a lot happened in this season. A lot happened in this episode, I meant to say. Just wow. Just Gary's apparently having visions of that, so I don't know if he's apparently Espadil has locked. Gary, why do you want to would you want to do this? So, like, I know it's like you're wondering how Lister made these cards, but it's also like maybe that was destroyed to make sure this would never happen again, and no one would ever have to go through this again. Or he wanted to make sure that only he would be able to do it to make money off of it or something. I don't know if Lister was kind of cuckoo. Although one could argue that he wants to find out to ensure that nothing ever happens again, but if the information isn't out there, it's not worth looking for. Granted, we don't know that's not out there, but it's a lot. Given the fact that there is an invoked monster that we haven't seen yet, maybe it's in those memories. Technically there's 2, but since links don't exist yet in this universe timeline, there's only 1, which is Fusion Linksy, but that came out later, so maybe it'll be there, maybe it won't, who knows, honestly. Well, Gary knows, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm liking this, and it's nice to see the interdimensional police, I'll just call them, actually have a base of operations, stuff like that, not just, we're here and we are the interdimensional police, and mwahaha. I love that their names just so plainly, we're going to be the bad guys, it's not even funny. Then again, it's better than Boss and Dark and Light and whatever it was for the season, and what it was for season 3. Just be like, our names are so generic. I like that line. Yeah. So, yeah, that was a interesting deep dive of where we're going to go for season 2. Shame Yura's going to be another henchman again, that's probably going to lose every duel again. Man, remember when this guy was a threat? I get having him be sympathetic and you have to make the other guy look good, but it's also like Casey being like, you know, Yura's only won 1 duel. Technically 2, considering if, yeah. I think he won 2 duels? No, I think he only won 1 in Black Tears, but maybe there was a duel in the first season and I'm just forgetting, honestly. Just feels like he loses more duels than he wins, honestly. I don't know. I mean, then again, at the end of the day, your duel record does not matter. It's your character that matters in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can have the greatest win streak in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't matter if I don't give a shit about you as a person. Playmaker! Anyway. Yeah, so... at the very least, Yura has character going for him. My tragic backstory, but I feel like we need a bit more of it so he's not just, oh, my past is shit, and therefore I feel like shit. But hopefully he'll join with the good guys and start to recover and maybe become a better person. I don't want to say he'll be a hero and up and peppy and all that stuff, but maybe like an anti-hero or something. I don't know. I feel like that would be good for him. I don't know. But I'm not the writer. I just give my viewpoints on this sort of stuff. So, yeah. I've said a lot of words now. I think I've padded this video out long enough. Now I can monetize it. I'm not monetized. Fuck my life. Anyway, yeah. Later.